I think it was more off football topic stuff, living further away from home, picking up life skills as you go on, maturing as a person. Whereas, because the other two teams that I had were local to back home, only about an hour from home, so obviously when I heard about them I was like, right, I'm going to go there. And I had time to speak to my agent and speak to my family about it, and they were like, listen, as much as we want you, home and in and around us, you've got to go and learn to stand on your own 2 feet. And looking back at it now, it's not just the football but the mature side of it as well. It's the best decision I think I've ever made. Yeah, I think so. I was at a non-league team, conference team, so I saw a lot of things that you hear about what's gone out of the game, so to speak. So I've seen a lot of older pros when I was at such a young age, and the way they are around each other. So the academy, the youth days, people say that the youth days are your best days, and I had a good bunch. I lived with a couple of the lads, and it did stand me in good stead. I was learning to make friends and not just have people there play through football. I was actually making friends with people and living in digs, and it was all life skills that have benefited me to where I am now. Yeah, it was that. It felt like a few years when I was there, going in every day, watching the lads go out to train, and then you'd be running next to them, doing stuff in the gym next to them. But I think that's where I came from. Non-league, I didn't really have that, the structure, so to speak, of physios, sports scientists, all the fitness coaches. When I was there, it's just the assistant manager done the warm-up, and there was a physio and a manager, and that was about it. They thought it was the best decision to remove me from it, and as much as I didn't agree with it at the time, and I've only just forgive Tony now, it's definitely benefited me, because touch wood, I've had 2 good seasons now where I've played 40 plus games, and even when we was in the Premier League I was still there on the bench, and I didn't have any injuries, so long that may continue, and I think that's down to the work that I've done off the pitch as well. It's been good because I've been getting constant game time. I think I played 42 games last year, and this year all 46. So it's been good just to get that game time, that experience in a tough league. Got a little sniff of it when I was in the Premier League, but nothing major. But it was nice just to get that little sniff of experience. So the last 2 years, I think I've not just played and been there. I've contributed to the team as well, and that's what I try and bring to every game that we play. Yeah, I think so. I think that's when I have been patient on my chance, and I've waited and worked hard. People say work hard, get your rewards, and hopefully I can be a prime example of that, of just waiting a chance. So I could have gone to the 2 other teams, and they were bigger teams at the time, but were they right for me? And probably not. Now looking where I am, and it's a long journey, but it's there's a lot of different emotions that come with it as well.